Hello everyone. Today we are going to read the most important topic, that is tense. Okay. We can say that whenever we start reading about the tense, we can start with the verbs, with the parts of the tense. But here, I would like to tell you one thing. The complete tense is based only on the verbs. Okay. Here, we usually divide tense in three parts on the basis of time. First of all, present, past and future. But whenever we talk about the sub parts of the tense, means there are four parts of the present, past and future. So here it is always based on the verbs, the form of the verbs, and for that we have to understand only three verbs here. Okay, why we are just including three verbs here? Because the complete tense or the complete English in which there are only three verbs which can be used as main verb or as an auxiliary verb. Okay. Here, first of all, the verb is do, second did, third done, gerund form is doing, and the singular form or fifth form we say is does. As it is have, had, having, and has. And the last is be, second is was verb, which will be used according to the subject singular or plural. The third one is being, the last given form is being and the. In the end is MR. Okay, it should also be used according to the subject. If it is singular, then we have to use is, and it is plural, we have to use are. Okay, so tense is actually completely based on these three verbs which can be used as main verb and auxiliary verb. Okay. Now, see, if we talk about the present tense, so we usually divide it into four parts. First of all, simple tense, then continuous, after that perfect and perfect continuous. Okay. So in which the simple tense is the most important tense. Why? Because there are more conditions comparatively to the other tense. Okay. So here, first of all, the first condition of the present simple tense is what? Whenever we start any sentence, we usually take the subject first. So after the subject, the verb could be in the first form, or with the first form, we can use s or es. Why and where? First of all, we have to use the first form of the verb with the plural subjects, and if the subject is singular, then we have to use s or es with the first form of the main verb. Okay, this is the first condition. Now see, second condition is what? In the second condition, why we use only do and does? Because do and does, these are the first and the fifth form, and must remember the present tense completely based on first or fifth form. Everywhere we have to use first or fifth form, if you can understand it. Okay. Second condition, in which after do does, we have to use the first form of the verb. We can't use s or es. Why? You can see, as we have already used es with do, it became does here. Okay. That's why. Third condition, the most important one, in which is MR plus V3. Look at here properly, is MR V3. This is the condition of passive voice. Must remember it. This is the condition of passive voice, and the tense would be present simple tense. So for the recognition of the tense, at least you must understand the structures properly. If you can understand, then definitely you can easily recognize. And if you can recognize the tense properly, so it will help you to complete or to read or to understand narration and passive voice properly. Here, this is the second condition. Third one, last one is what? Is MR. Okay, is MR with no verbs. For example, I am honest, he is here, we are honest, we are intelligent, she is beautiful. In this all sentences, after is MR, there is no verb. There are adverbs, there could be anything like adjective, noun, pronoun, anything it could be here, but there would not be any verb. So whenever there is no verb, it means it is only present simple tense. So except these four conditions, the present simple tense could not be written in any other way. Okay, I hope you got it very well that except these four conditions, there is no another condition of present simple tense to write. Now, if we talk about the past simple tense, as it is, there are also four conditions, but remember, it is completely based on the second form of the verb. Everywhere we have to use the second form of the verb as a base. For example, after subject, directly we have to use the second form of the verb, so it will be past simple. Second thing, why we use did here? Why? Because did is the second form of the do. That's why. And must remember, two second forms can never come together. Okay? If one is the main verb is in second form, then another could be in the first form or in the third form. Both the conditions are here. Just understand. After did, the main verb must change in the first form. Why? As I told you, two second forms could never be together. That's why. So second verb would be in the first form. After that, why I use was or were here? The reason is that was and were both are the second form of the verb. The second form of the be. That's why. And after second form, we have to use the third form of the verb. Why? Because it becomes passive here. When it becomes passive, so in passive, this is the mandatory condition that we have to use third form of the verb. Otherwise, it would never be the passive voice. The last one is as similar as the present simple tense. In present, we have used is MR with no verb. So in past, we will use was verb with no verb. Okay? So these are these four conditions. For example, I was there yesterday. So I was there, but there is not any verb. Okay, that's why I'm telling you after was or verb, if there is not any main verb, if there is not any verb, it must be only past simple tense. The last one is future. So in future what? After subject we have to use what? Will or shall, and you must know that will and shall are the models. And after model there is a universal rule, universal truth, universal fact that main verb must be in the first form. In each and every cases. For example, after will we have to use the first form. Second condition, after will or shall, what we used? Be. And be is the first form. Okay? And after be we can use the third form. Why? Because it became passive here. Third, will, shall. After will, shall, we use be and the no verb. For example, I will be there tomorrow. I will be in Bhopal tomorrow. So in both conditions, there is not any verb. So after will or shall, if there is be and there is not any verb, it means it is only future simple tense. So these are the basic conditions in which the tense could be created. Okay. After that, we will talk about the continuous, perfect and perfect continuous, and I will tell you why they are called continuous, perfect or perfect continuous tense. Okay. Thank you for that.